Take this time and opportunity today to center yourself and reflect on your life. Reflect on the good, bad, and ugly. I say this because everything that we face is part of life. We have some good days and we have some bad days. But I'm always reminded that our good outweighs our bad. I'm always reminded that God is always working everything out for our good. Today I want to help guide you to free your mind. We all live in a time where we all deal with stress. We're frustrated. We're in toxic relationships, trying to cope and deal with our past trauma. We're haunted by mistakes and regrets, and we have goals and we're not seeing progress. We have some unforgiveness we have to forgive from, etc. You name it. But freedom is very important. So today I want to help guide you to the importance of freedom, healing, and peace. But what is freedom? Freedom is the power or right to act, speak, or think without restraint. It is also the state of not being imprisoned or enslaved. And based on what this definition is saying, it's letting us know that freedom is power. And without freedom, we are powerless. In Galatians 5:1 it says, "Stand fast, therefore in the liberty wherewith Christ hath made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage." When Jesus died for us and rose on the third day, his sacrifice set us free from sin, so we can be free and born again through Christ. Reflect on some things you need to be freed from. Reflect on the things that are holding you back. Meditate on the things that keeps you in spiritual and mental chains. Do you need to be free from sin? Do you wish to escape from your scars? Do you wish to be free from your past? Do you wish to escape from your addictions and financial freedom? Do you wish to be set free from your anger and wrath? These things that we allow to creep into our lives will make us feel powerless and trapped inside our own imprisonment, making us feel like we have no control. Today I declare and decree that we take back the freedom, the healing, and peace that was taken from us, so we can be set free and receive the power and strength that God has in store for us. Ask God to set you free from what's holding you back. Ask God to set you free from the chains that's pulling you, keeping you enslaved in your mind and spirit. Remember, God has all the power in his hands. And if we want freedom, we must pray for it so we can receive it. What is healing? Healing is the process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. Reflect on the pain and suffering you're facing right now. Are you facing sickness or illness? Are you still traumatized from your past and you don't know how to move forward and heal from it? Are you unsure with how to cope with the triggers in your life? We suffered long enough to continue to bury ourselves, to continue to keep digging graves inside our wounds. In 2 Timothy 1:7 it says, "For God hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind." Reflect on the time you felt like you had a sound, or did you ever have a sound? Do you wish to know what a sound feels like? I have the answer. To feel and receive sound, you must get rid of fear. You must let go of anything and everything that's making you scared or hesitant. We live a life full of uncertainties, and because we don't know the future, and because of that, fear creeps into our minds, making us believe that we are failures and less than. But God said he didn't give us a spirit of fear, but of love, power and of a sound mind, which means that we can be successful. We can overcome fear when we lean on God. Also in Isaiah 53:5 it says, "But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed." And because of his stripes, we can be healed if we pray for it, believe it. And when we do that, we will receive it. We can receive healing. We can be sound again once we understand and believe that his stripes, we are healed. What is peace? Peace is the freedom from disturbance. It is a stress-free state of security and calmness that comes when there is no fighting or war. Everything coexisting in perfect harmony and freedom. Reflect on the disturbances that you've been in your life. Reflect on the constant wars and battles that you are facing from within. Think about the areas in your life you need peace from. I'm always reminded in John 16:33, Jesus said that in me ye may have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And in John 14:27, it says, "Peace I give with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, but I give unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." And when we lean and depend on Jesus for peace, it eliminates fear. The world and its struggles wants us to be afraid and scared. But Jesus already told us that he overcame the world. So there's nothing to be afraid of, because Jesus delivers perfect peace to us when we ask for it. So today I challenge you to pray for peace of mind, peace in your spirit, peace in your soul, peace at your job, peace in your marriage, peace in your homes, your kids, your family, and your journey to success. Once we pray for those things, peace will come and dwell in our hearts, our mind, and our spirits. In Matthew 11:28, Jesus said, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And rest means to relax, refresh, and recover. We often think we can handle all problems and situations on our own, but the hard truth is we can't. So just imagine yourself right now carrying your heavy burdens, all the pressure that you have on your back. Think about yourself walking towards Jesus. While his hands are open, I want you to walk towards him and lay everything that is holding you back, all the heaviness, all the stresses, all the frustrations, the depression, the fear, the anxiety, the financial problems. Lay anything down at his feet that is giving you issues, that is making you feel sick, that has caused you to be ill, mentally and spiritually. Go ahead, lay it at his feet, and let that be the last time you feel that problem, you feel that illness, you feel that frustration, you feel that anger and wrath. Let that be the last time that you carry that weight, that you carry those burdens. And pray that God will give you rest. Pray that Jesus will give you peace. And pray that you will be set free from all of that pain that you've been carrying all these years. We can't let our past control us. If we allow our past to control us, we will be stuck in neutral. We will never learn how to move forward in life. Sometimes our pain feels like prison, but I'm always reminded that we are covered by His grace, and our scars reflect our past that we healed from. Our scars are what made us stronger, not weaker. It is a healed truth on what helped us keep our faith alive and not dead. It is a mark that let us know that we are more than conquerors, victorious, and champions. As I close, I also want to remind you and tell you that in 2 Corinthians 9 and 10 it states, "And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore I would rather in glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distress, for Christ's sake. For when I'm weak, I am strong." So as you free your mind today, I want you to repeat after me. When I'm weak, I am strong. When I'm weak, I am strong. For when I'm weak, I am strong. We are strong with Jesus in our troubling times when we feel weak. Think about the time when Peter felt weak, when Jesus asked him to walk on water with him, to trust and believe and have faith. And when Peter felt that storm, he fell in the water because he got scared. But Jesus was right there to hold his hand and pick him back up and guide him through that process to walk on water. So Jesus, he's always there in our weakness. So your freedom is waiting for you. Your healing is waiting for you. Your peace is waiting for you. So go get it and free your mind. Thou shalt not quit. So let's go.